So this is the key parts of the narrative report. We're just going to kind of walk through how we put this together. So you have the narrative report, basically divided into these 9 sections. So you have the cover, the table of contents, and remember, a lot of this is just generic. Doctor's curriculum vitae, data categories, the interpretive section. We're going to spend a little more time on the interpretive section today. Summary, and then there's the addendums, research report, and legends. So if I were to break this down, go, okay, level of difficulty, okay, so cover, easy. Table of contents, easy. Doctor's curriculum vitae, easy. Data categories, easy. All you're doing is you're just putting data, you're organizing the data in those data categories. There's no comments. You're just putting the initial exam and the re-exam at MMI, and that's it. This is where you have to be a little bit knowledgeable. That's, and even that is, I'd say even that section, the interpretive section, where we essentially, have the 12 steps to tell the story. I'd even say that 80% of that is copy and paste relative to the low impact soft tissue spinal injury. Okay. Summary is very short and to the point. In other words, if somebody just grabs it and they don't want to read the whole thing, they can just look at the summary and get an idea of what's going on. So that should be relatively quick and easy. Okay. Addendums, easy. All you're doing is organizing your material, telling them where it's at. Same with any research support you have that goes into the addendums. Very easy. And then the legends, very easy. Legends, whether it's the pain scale, functional capacity scale, definitions of tests, just all the different legends that we would use. So I got to be honest with you, all of this is easy, all of that, and all of this. That's just simple 101 organization. That's all that is. This is the actual narrative report right there. And 80% of it is copy and paste. And you should just know it. By the way, if you don't know copy and paste, you should just kind of know these categories and the main points that you need to talk about. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay, and we talked about the front cover. We can have it bound, clear white cover, a narrative report with the patient's name on it, prepared for XYZ law firm, prepared by you. So that's a nice little front cover right there.